Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Hi. We're gonna get our art program all loaded up. This is kind of a last minute stream. I didn't think I was gonna stream today, but I had the time, so we're doing it. we're gonna stream for a while. Thought it'd be good. Oh, welcome in, Emily. Though, hello. Let's get switched over here. Hello. Oh my god. Let's get rid of this. We're going to be working on this piece today. I've been working on it a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm also going to change the playlist because I've listened to this playlist way too much. It's a good one. It's a good one, but I don't think Kester Spock has put out anything new. Oh, maybe. Oh, they have. This one. Let's give this one a listen. Cleaning and organizing stuff. Ooh. Nice. It's great today. Nice. We'll listen to this for a while. I don't know. We might change it eventually. Yeah, today's a pretty cool day. I don't know if I actually want to listen to this if it's got lyrics. I just made this one. If any of you guys haven't seen this, I did best of Final Fantasy VII mix. Cause I literally make these mixes half the time. Hey, welcome in, Carol. Yeah, I just made this one. This is on my Smiley Fry channel. Final Fantasy VII. Just because I like, I make half these music mixes for myself, because I like compiling music, like the music that I like. Yes, Art Fight soon. Oh my god, I cannot believe that Art Fight is on Wednesday. I'm very excited. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do this year though. I'm gonna try. Let's listen to some Final Fantasy again. Why not? Not sure how loud this is gonna get. There's a 7-Eleven Miku. Hell yeah. Actually, what about frog music? Froggy. Do I not have... I think I have the Smiley Fry Discord emoji. I think that emote's in the Discord. Is it not? Oh my god, look at Pastel locking in over here. She redid all of her references. Which I'm like, oh my god. I can't believe. She locked in. Okay, yeah, don't we have that one? Yeah, we do have it. We have Smiley Fry right here. I did add it. I was like, I feel like I'm going crazy. I thought I added it. But I don't think anybody uses it. No one ever really uses it. It's not ever really relevant. Let's see, what I'm just making sure that I caught up on all my notifications in the Discord. But yeah, so we're gonna be working on this. art fight is in just a little bit, which I'm very excited about. Which I want to kind of show you guys what I've bookmarked so far, which I don't know if I got all of my friends bookmarked. I actually need to see what screenshots I ended up taking. I keep taking screenshots of everything, so I don't have to rely on the website working. Also, do you like my background? It's Abzu. Oh my god, there's a cat here. Oh my god, there's so many things. But yeah, I've offloaded a bunch of stuff or whatever. I'm not sure I have some of my friends' stuff on here or not. I mean, I think I have most of you guys. So why is Odyssey like this? Why are you not in your corner? Be in your corner a little more. So let's see. I will go through these or whatever. I thought this one was really pretty. I actually attacked this person a different year, and I think this is a newer OC. I love people who draw paws and legs like this. I think it is so fucking cool. I really like it. So I got that one. I've got pastels, which I'll need to see. If she redid all of her references, then I'll have to redo a bunch of those. I found this one, which I love the style. It's so cute. Very cute. Oh, did I screenshot that one again? Oh, here's another one I found randomly. I thought the design was really cool. Here's Emily's. I kind of want to do your fish. He's a little fish. It's so cute. This is Myrils or Ray's. This is also the same thing. This is another one of pastels. This would be a friendly fire. I'm only doing friendly fire if I really know people. I do know Casey Snow knows who I am or whatever, and I know her. She's a pretty cool live streamer. And then this is from Usagi, who is in our Discord server. I need to bookmark some more. Yes, very yes. Yeah, I need to make sure that I like just bookmark a couple more, but I'm not too concerned about it. I don't even know what style I'm gonna do a lot of these in, honestly. I want to get to as many art fights as I can. Like, I want to be able to draw as many as I can. So I guess we'll see. I need the opacity up on this. Oh, okay. Or not. But I'm charging up my iPad right now. So I can actually like do art fights at work. Like do a little bit in between like working and stuff. That'd be super cool. But anyway, today we're gonna be working on this art piece. I've just been randomly working on this here and there. I've been trying to get the lighting correct on the cloak. I wanted it to be really glowy. But I think I did an okay job. Because the sun is so bright. So, we'll see how the rest of everything works. So, I'm not sure. I'm just kind of playing with lighting. I'm not very good at lighting sometimes. So, I was excited about it. But, you're going to Mexico for a month? Your aunt and cousins won't stop you from art fighting? Heck yeah. That's fun. Are you just going like for like a vacation? I'm gonna actually merge all these layers. There we go. So now it's all one. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do as many as I can. I'm not sure. I'll probably do a simpler style with all of them, if anything. This is this. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably just do like a simpler style. With them and stuff, so. That'll be exciting, if anything. On another note, what did I do for this sketch again? It was like actual, like, real eyes, right? I think so. Just kind of draw where they go. Real up close and personal so I can properly draw these. But yeah, today, oh my god, this week has been fucking insane. Like, just running all over the place. Like, well, first off, how's everybody else's weeks been going? Has your weeks been going good? Have they been crazy? Have they been okay? I went to like 4 interviews this week, which is fucking insane. No, 3. It was just 3. But it was stupidly insane. Like, I went to one for this barista job on like Tuesday at this like small little coffee shop. And then on Friday, I went to another interview. So I'm trying to quit my job right now, actually. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. My job has been so stupidly insane. It's not funny. So I'm trying to leave. So I had an interview on Friday, and I don't think I'm gonna take that one. It's for like hospital housekeeping. And their schedule was super dumb. It was like 3 p.m. to midnight. And I'm like, no. And then I had another one for like another local coffee shop. And I don't know how much any of these people are paying. But, yeah, I did another interview yesterday. So it's just been interview. I don't even know if any of these jobs are gonna want me, and if any of these jobs are paying half decently. Super dumb. But today I at least had some good news. It's like so discouraging doing some of this job stuff, and you have like no fucking idea. Like, it's like you do some of this job shit, and it's like you have no idea if you're like gonna get accepted or you're gonna do good at all. So today I like messaged one of my tattoo artists who I had known for a while, and I was like, I like finally got my tattoo portfolio done, which I should actually do a video on that and like show you guys how it all turned out. Is this song from Terraria? Yeah. Oh my god, you went to a bunch of parties? It sounds kind of fun, but I understand the sore legs. Dinosaurs? Yeah, those little dinosaurs looked really cute. Like the party favors, they look so silly. Kind of love them. But heck yeah, it sounds like a fun weekend though. I ended up then talking to her today, one of my tattoo artists, and I got my portfolio done, which was really exciting. And then I was like, can I like come in and talk to you like about my portfolio? I just want to kind of like show it to you. And I was just gonna have her like give me some feedback on my portfolio, and I was like not gonna pressure her or anything to like giving me like an apprenticeship, but she's so nice. She's known me for like years, and she's done some of my tattoos, and I was like, it'd be super cool to like get an apprenticeship with her. And she had like mentioned to me when I was getting a tattoo earlier this year that she was gonna try to move and stuff, and I was like, oh, like, okay, gotcha. But I talked to her today, and she's like, oh, we're actually gonna stay here for a while. You know, we're in no rush to move. We like it here. And she gave me a tattoo apprenticeship, which is pretty cool. So, she's moving to a different tattoo studio in the next couple weeks. And then I'll be able to go in and start doing some tattooing stuff. Which I'm supposed to just work on some designs on my own currently. Which will be really cool. Actually, I need to fucking render the outside of the masks and the jaw stuff. Okay. Let me do that. We're gonna blend some stuff out. But I'm super excited because I was so afraid that I was gonna have to play a game of like going around my city and like talking to a ton of different tattoo artists about an apprenticeship. I was like, oh my god. I was like, no, I don't want to have to do that. So I talked to her first and I was like, thank god. So it all worked out, and I'll be starting doing some tattooing in the next couple weeks into July or whatever. Which she's like, it's not gonna be like a traditional like apprenticeship or anything. Like, I'm not gonna have you in the shop every day like sweeping and doing shit like that. And I'm like, thank god. I'm like, yeah, just help me to learn the machines and cleanliness and stuff like that. I'm like, and then I got it from there on out. So it'll be good. I finally have that opportunity. I was so scared though. I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna have to go around town all over the place searching for an apprenticeship, and I don't want to have to do that. So I was so scared and nervous, but she's so nice and I'm very excited. So she's been super supportive and very, very excitable about me being a tattoo artist. So she was like, I wanted to work with you anyways. So she was excited to kind of have me on board. So it'll be really cool. I'm excited to see what that all looks like in the next month. I'm hoping that I can get a different job that's not so shitty in the next month too. So I'm hoping that I can still participate in like art fight and stuff and like do some art stuff and not have my life completely consumed by tattoos. But even if it does happen, I'm not privy to it. I'm like, I don't really mind, so it'll be okay. Adopt a dinosaur? Yes, adopt all the little dinosaurs. It's so cute. I kind of love that. That's so cute. So yeah, I definitely, I needed a win. I finally needed a win, because I'm like, it's to kind of a point where it's like you keep trying for different jobs and you just keep losing on it, and it's like, I need a win. I need some kind of win eventually. So that is what happened, which is really cool. I'm liking this buggy guy so far, he's pretty cool. Man, I thought Pastel would be here, but I bet she's probably gotta go to bed. Yeah, censor that shit. Jobs are weird. I think, like, on kind of like just the topic of jobs, I fucking, like, I just hate working for other people because I genuinely just don't care about what they want me to do. I'm like, I'm very, like, I wouldn't describe myself as very, very self-motivated, but it's like, when it comes to, like, my career and stuff, I'm like, I want to be working on, like, my own stuff. I'm like, it's something I actually care about, and it's like, if you've got me fucking in the corner doing something, like being a cashier at like a retail store or something, I'm like, I don't give a fucking shit about it. I don't care. I'm like, you want me to care about your dream? I'm like, I don't care. I don't give a single shit. That's my own attitude when it comes to jobs half the time. I'm like, dude, you want me to care about this stupid thing? You want me to, like, really stress myself out over this dumb fucking thing that I don't actually give a shit about? I'm like, you're crazy. It's how my current job is. It's like, I'm having to run all over the place, all over town, like, being, like, this plant waterer and caretaker. And it's like, I'm supposed to care about all these, like, clients and stuff and, like, keep them all so happy. And it's like, I hope you realize that I don't care. I'm like, I hope my boss realizes that I don't care. I mean, I still try to do an okay job, but, like, genuinely, I do not give a single shit. It's so hard for me to care. I'm like, oh my god, how am I messing up this stupid fucking horn thing? It's too transparent. Yeah. It just, yeah, it pisses me off. And I don't know how to, like, describe it. It's just that, like, when it comes to my own work, I care about it. And I want it to succeed. And it's like, I have control over it. And it's like, with someone else's job, I'm like, I'm literally here just to pay my bills. I do not give a singular shit whether this entire company goes up in flames. Metaphorically or literally. That's not a threat or anything, but it's like, I just don't care. That's kind of my whole point that I'm making. It's like, I'm like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm like, why am I stressing out over this stupid thing that I don't care about? That's the thing that makes me the most upset about, like, having a job. It's like, I have to care about the job that I'm doing, or else, I don't know, or else I don't care. Or else I'll just become very apathetic towards it. And that's kind of currently where I'm at. I'm pretty apathetic towards my job. It doesn't help when, like, a lot of businesses, like, don't really give a single shit about you. And I'm so surprised. Like, I've worked for, like, several small businesses before, and, like, the amount of, like, manipulation that they sometimes do is just ridiculous. Like, they will just completely, like, mismanage things. They can't confront their employees, and they, like, will put every single random thing on you. I'm so surprised by how toxic small business jobs can get. Like, I'm at a point where I'm like, I would much rather be working in some large corporation, so, like, if I get fucked, it doesn't really matter. Like, I can just leave. But with a small business, they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna put, like, the job of 3 people onto you individually. Like, just you. No one else. You're stupid. Anyway, let's stop talking about miserable jobs. Let's stop talking about jobs. Damn. Yeah, I know. Look at this guy. He's looking cool. I'm a little bit worried about having to render everything in the background, though. I'm like, ugh. I really should learn some different techniques when it comes to digital art, and just I think this is a good topic to talk about because I've been thinking about it a little bit. Can you like regress in your art? Like I feel like I've legitimately like regressed a bit because I haven't really like worked a lot on like studies or like anything like that. Like I legitimately kind of feel like my art skills have regressed a bit. Like, there's often times where I kind of just sit down in front of like a piece and I'm like, I don't really understand like how to like draw it anymore. I don't know if that's something that can happen or not, but I sometimes feel that way. I'm like, I'll sit down in front of like an oil painting or something and I'm just like, I genuinely don't understand what I need to be doing. There we go, that's rendered out a little bit better. I like the blurry edges. I don't like the sharp edges. How's it only like 5:30 where I am? It's kind of crazy. Okay. But yeah, I wanna start trying to do like more like studies and stuff with my art. I just want to like try to improve. I have some like art books that I could like read and try to do that with. So I thought that would be maybe not such a bad idea. Could try that out. I don't really know what I'm doing with this shading right now. I think that like one of the other things that I've struggled a lot with recently is that I'm not very patient anymore when it comes to my art. I think that before I was very patient and very willing to like sit down and like look at like a lot of the details and like try to make it as detailed as possible, and now I feel like I'm not patient enough at times, which is sometimes frustrating. Hey Noodle, what's up? Well, what's up? We're just doing some art and yapping. Doing some art and yapping. I want to kind of try to put the pattern, like the blending pattern this way a little bit, or at least try. I don't know, then it kind of looks weird. I don't know, it looks okay. I felt so, felt bad for not streaming last week, but last week was kind of crazy. Like, I was helping my parents, move to a new place. I kind of missed you guys last week. I was just really tired on, like, Monday as well, even though I wasn't, like, helping move anything that day. Quick compositions have been helping me a lot, because I tend to draw too much detail when I don't need to. So, like, I'm just doing, like, thumbnails, or just, like, quickly, like, sketching something, or how do you do that? Sure thing, Carol, go ahead. We're here to just kind of yap about whatever today. Need to work on backgrounds. Backgrounds are sometimes really hard. I feel like I can... This music's pissing me off, not gonna lie. We do have frog. Let's go forward. We might have to see what else we can find for music. I kind of want Fruitiger Arrow. I don't know. I feel like we've listened to, like, all of these, though, before. Bye, Frog. Say goodbye to Frog. Frog's bye-bye. We could listen to one of my mixes. I've listened to them too much, too. Backgrounds are hard, though. Like, sometimes I do okay with them, and other times I just get really confused by the, like, the perspective and stuff. And kind of struggle. Should we just listen to Final Fantasy music again? Let's try this one. I kind of want the other underwater vibe today. Not gonna lie. We'll try this one. Gelatin. Even though we're working on a desert piece, I'm like, I switched all my wallpapers to like underwater stuff. What's been going on? I have been all over the place busy. Last week I didn't stream because I was trying to help my parents move to a new place. I didn't think I was going to stream today because I was talking with one of my tattoo artists about getting a tattoo apprenticeship, and I actually got one. So it's pretty cool. But we're here streaming anyway. I've been busy. I've been trying to get a new job, a new day job. So that's been kind of crazy. And now we're working on some digital art for now. Which now I guess my tattoo mentor, if we can call her that, she wants me to start working on like designs and understanding the importance of level of detail on pieces, like not making them too detailed. And also I bought some really high quality fake skins to practice tattooing on, which I just kind of realized that I need to probably buy new ink. But we're working on it, so it'll be cool. So that's what's been going on. How's things been going with you, Noodle? Creator of Dandy's World is lying to everyone because she kept talking to Rox after she fired him. Oh. Yeah, I guess I don't know that much about Dandy's World or whatever. I kind of heard that I felt like I heard something somewhere that the creator of Dandy's World wasn't a good person or something. I have no idea. I'm not really kept up with a lot of drama like that, unless that's something I really am into. Oh, I do not like the shadow. What the hell did I do? That's really unfortunate. It sucks. Nothing much. Nothing much. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of ass, though. I want more of a shadow on this side. She doesn't want to address it. Weird. Why does it feel like almost every creator that creates some big game like that comes out being like a big piece of shit? Like, why does that keep happening? I don't get it. There's always some kind of drama around something. Figure out yourself for a change, Noodle. I get that. I'm probably gonna do... I don't know. We're gonna see how the shading goes with this. We're just kind of freeballing this. I don't even know how you like reference like coloring or shading. I bet you just have to know that fundamental to understand it. I have a whole book on like coloring and shading. It's actually supposed to be one of the best books that you can get. Ah, let's not go on Amazon to reveal my address. Let's not do that. It's a color and shading book. It's this one. It's Color and Light by James Gurney. I have this one. No, I didn't care. Man, that's really subtle, like, rim lighting. I'm doing very, very crazy rim lighting. I want to get better at it, so I actually have this book. I need to, like, read it and start, like, practicing a little bit more. This is such a quiet playlist. I want to skip this. You can still do art, but don't play the game or buy their merch. I mean, I guess. I think, like, if anything, whenever I've seen any kind of drama on, like, a creator I've liked, I will just immediately drop it. I'm like, I will not want anything to do with it anymore. I don't support that kind of behavior, at all. Which, like, I understand, like, liking like a game or like a piece of media or something, and like then it's like revealed like, oh, the creator of it's like kind of a piece of shit, you know? Because it's like, I grew up with Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling's a big piece of shit. Like, I think a lot of people know that, but it's like, you know, I think it's like, it's really hard to like want to go back and like even, it's like I won't even like read the books. I'm like, I don't want to read the books and support that. It's like, it's very difficult to like, you know, even try to interact with a piece of media like that anymore, you know? But it's like, there's a lot of people in that community who are doing a lot of good, you know, in a sense, but it's like, I'm not even that big of a Harry Potter fan, but it's just an example, you know, but, or it was like, even like a YouTuber I really liked, at some point was Mini Lad, and he came out that he was a pedophile, so I really liked his content for a long time, and then it was like, nope, he was talking to like a 16-year-old or something stupid, and it was like, okay, dropping all of his content, never watching him again. You know, so it's hard, you know, there's such a crazy balance of like trying to interact with media where the creator's like a big piece of shit. Like, what do you do about it sometimes? Like, do you just drop it, or like, do you go about consuming that media in a different way? Like, do you just keep supporting it? Like, what do you do? Like, it's really difficult. Like, I don't even have a good answer for it, like, at all. I'm like, I have no idea. Hey, Bibby. I won't support them or buy anything from them anymore. No, that's super fair. That's also really scary because a lot of younger kids are playing that game as well, so yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Are you familiar with Socks for One or Socks Studio? I do not know them. No, that's so fair. I'm not a huge drama fan. I mean, I guess it depends what it is. But, I'm like, I'll just drop things if there's drama. I'm like, I am not gonna sit and try to feed off of the drama. Yeah, welcome in, Pibby. How are you doing? It's been a while. We're just working on this digital art piece, this weird thing. I don't even know what this guy is. He's just weird. Like, we need to definitely blend out these shadows a little bit more. They're a little too concise. Ooh, you're going to the beach tomorrow. Have you guys, do you guys believe this? I've never been to the ocean before. I've never seen the ocean. I don't think I've ever seen the ocean before. Like, dude. I've never been to the beach. Never seen the ocean before. I live in a landlocked state, so what am I gonna do about it? But I love the ocean so much, and it's such a shame that I don't live like near the coast somewhere. I wanna see the ocean so fucking bad, dude. I feel like one day I'm gonna live somewhere where I like live right next to the ocean. That's how much I love the ocean. I haven't even seen the ocean. I love it so much. I think it's so pretty. Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a marine biologist at one point. And I love the deep sea. I love ocean life. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm very jealous of anybody who lives near the ocean. I'm very jealous. I grew up in the prairie, in the middle of nowhere. And I still live here. In a different city, but, I still live in the same state. I've visited places like Florida, but we never went to the actual ocean. Which was stupid. I don't know, maybe I have seen the ocean and I just didn't really recognize it, I don't know. But I don't remember ever going to a beach or anything like that. Ooh, one of your family members' birthdays. Ooh, that'll be fun. I forgot to blend out the other eye. Whoopsies. Animal hospital? What is that? Anomaly game where you treat the patients or check if there's an anomaly in the cameras or pictures. So it's kind of like, what's that one game? What's that one game? It's like, found some paint tubes, no idea if they'll work. Give them a try. Maybe they'll work, maybe they won't. You never know. Wait, you still have Toys R Us? Where are you going to a Toys R Us? I thought all Toys R Us, at least in the United States, went bye-bye. Yeah, it was during 2018, so... way back. I don't understand why Toys R Us closed. I guess I never did the research on it because I didn't really care that much. Look at him. He's looking creepy as shit. I really want to work on my oil painting that I've been working on a little bit. But the next thing that I have to do on it is the checkerboard floor on it. And I'm not looking forwards to doing it. So I've been kind of procrastinating on that. I don't know why I decided to make it so fucking difficult. I'm like, I have a checkerboard floor on it that I have to paint in oils, if anything. I'm like, oh god. And they brought it back. I'm surprised, yeah. I could see them bringing it back. I'm pretty sure there were other countries where it didn't go away. I suppose. That's not my neighbor. I'm not remembering what the fuck I'm thinking of. It was a really simple name. But it was this one where, like, you looked for anomalies in each room. Or whatever. You got acrylic, gouache, and watercolor. Nice. And no paper. And if you got some canvases or a sketchbook with some of those would work for a sketchbook. Oh my god, what is my pen doing? Gotta go eat. Heck yeah. Yeah, maybe you get some canvas somewhere. I don't know if any of you guys know anything about this, but I thought I'd just ask anyways. Do any of you guys know, like, good, like, places to, like, study art? Like, are there any places online that you guys really like where you study artwork online? Like, I legitimately, like, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I don't think that I'd be able to, like, hold my attention span through a YouTube video. I know that's so bad, but it's like, I just genuinely don't think that I would want, like, to try to do a YouTube video. Oh, what color, what color? Or whatever, of, like, art, like, maybe, depending on what it is, or whatever, but, I just want to study, like, art better, so maybe I should just watch some YouTube videos sometime. No, yeah, you just draw. No, that's so fair. That's what I've been doing. I think for my apprenticeship, for my tattoo stuff, I want to improve my artwork because I feel so rusty anymore, that I'm like, I kind of want to improve some different things. So I'm like, I just want to improve and, like, study a bit more. So I'm like, you guys have any tips? If you don't, that's okay. Yeah, half the time I'm just like, I'm just drawing. I don't care. Ooh, he's looking spooky. He's looking spooky as shit right now. I don't, like, I love my digital art half the time, because I did that other Gygas piece with Earthbound, and I had no clue what I was doing. And I just freeballed it, and I'm doing the same thing with this one. I have, like, no idea if there's any specific technique I should be doing, but I'm just like, we're just freeballing it, it's fine. Yeah, we could lose the edge on this claw here. Kind of like it blending in a little bit. It's cool. I don't even remember how to paint. Me neither. Like, I'm super hesitant. I took one college painting class and it was pretty boring. No, that's so fair. But, what was I just talking about? I don't know. I'm just kind of like freeballing stuff half the time, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Boy, what color should we shade this with? I want the entire piece to be pretty warm. But yeah, like I just want to study more, and I feel like I have done some studies or whatever, where I'm like, you know, I'm studying like things I'm very comfortable with. Like I've studied some things I'm pretty comfortable with, like animals. I study like a lot of animals and stuff. So, what is that noise? I'm hearing something. Oh, it's a dog outside. Somebody's dumbass dog that won't stop barking. But yeah. Ooh, spooky. But yeah, I want to get out of my comfort zone and learn a little bit more about fundamentals and stuff. Lighting is one of the ones I really want to learn more of. I don't think anybody will ever get me to draw, like, people. I don't think I'll ever get to that point where I want to study how to draw people. Maybe some anatomy stuff, but, like, if you're like, you should learn how to draw faces and stuff, I'm like, nope. You're probably never gonna get me to do that. You familiar with the game The Non-Existence of You and Me? I am not familiar with that. Yeah, we're gonna add some shadow over this because I think these eyes are a little too bright. Oopsies. I like the placement of the pupils. And I don't want them to be too complicated. So we're gonna leave them kind of just like this. My god, whoever's dog is outside yapping, please, shut up. I honestly, I can't stand little yappy dogs. They really piss me off sometimes. Oh, we blended this a little too crazy. That is gonna change my channel? What are you gonna do with it? Okay, I need to add another clipping mask. This real quick. Blood red eyes. We're just gonna add a mask onto here. Multiply. Whoopsies. Yeah, well, okay, we'll blend that out. Yeah, those needed to be... The opacity needed to be lowered really badly. Here, we'll blend this out real quick. Easy peasy. It's gonna change your style. Here, let me look it up real quick. I'm kind of curious. Here, we gotta save this. Gotta make sure that we keep saving so we don't lose things. Oh, here we go. Video game. Oh, I think you... Yeah, I think you mentioned it at some point. Or something. I don't remember. Is it a visual novel? Oh, it's a visual novel. Nice. Yeah, The AI usage in the OST is disappointing. Aw, that sucks. But, Steam's got such a large, sale going on right now. Here, we need... The music here is so quiet. Nice. So, yeah, it's just a visual novel that's got some horror elements and stuff. These are way too quiet. Piece to aquarium. Hinting at the core of human interaction. Interesting. What should we listen to, guys? Do you guys got any genre suggestions? I like video game music, but we need something, we need some kind of vibe. Oh my god, do you guys know about the tripod fish? As a huge nerd of deep sea, like, wildlife. These guys just sit on the bottom of the deep sea ocean floor with their fins. Like, they're silly. We gotta look up the tripod fish. Tripod fish. Look at them! They're so silly! They just chill. Look at them, tripod fish. Which playlist? This one? We'll leave this one on for now. He's pretty silly. I love tripod fish. They're silly. One of my favorite... Well, my favorite deep sea creature is the coelacanth, and I also love the nautilus. I have a nautilus tattoo. Actually, this channel in particular is very silly. I so agree. Here, we're gonna turn that down just a little bit. That's gonna get too loud. Toho. Yeah, I do know about Toho music. Maybe we'll see about it later, or we'll keep this one. I do love the nautilus and the coelacanth. I also love the snailfish. Look at this guy! He's pretty silly. Sea creatures are our vibe. I so agree. Snailfish are some of the deepest living fish. They are insane. They can... I don't even know what depths they live, but they live, like, at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. And they just look so alien and weird. I kind of love them. They have, like, soft bones. They're, like, very soft. Let's see. Let's look. The impossible fish that broke 2 deep-sea records shows the importance of ocean exploration. Ooh. Look at this guy. He's cool. What are we talking about? Come on. What is the deepest living fish? Is a snailfish, confirmed at a depth of 8,336 meters or 27,000 feet below the ocean's surface. Other fish may live at similar depths, but it's likely that no fish lives deeper than about 8,400 meters or 28,000 feet because of the deep ocean's extreme pressure. Why is this music so quiet sometimes? I love them. They're so cool. We could talk a lot about deep sea creatures. We could also talk about the creepy ones. The creepy ones. Have you guys seen a barrel eye fish? These are so insane. They just look nuts. Like, their entire, like, head is, like, see-through. And if I'm correct, like, this is not their eyes. These little things are not their eyes. Their eyes, they actually see with their eyes. Here, like, let's look. Let's look at the interesting facts about the barrel eye. Their entire head is transparent. Is a transparent filled dome. You can see directly inside their skull. What looks like their eyes from the front are actually nostrils. Their real eyes are inside the dome. Their tubular eyes rotate inside the dome, pointing forward or straight up to spot prey above them. They hover completely motionless for long periods. Their upward pointing eyes detect silhouettes of prey against faint light filtering from above. The transparent dome collapses when brought to the surface, so early specimens looked completely different. Like, these guys are so cool. They're so cool. I love them. They're super, super dope. I love deep sea. I love deep sea creatures so much. A lot of people are so off-put by them, but I think they're so fucking cool. You just look up, like, deep sea fish. Deep sea creatures. Like, look at this. This is a frill shark. Fish be doing crazy things, exactly. Mixed it with Ronald McDonald. This is kind of crazy. These things, I don't remember what these things are. What are they again? They're some kind of like weird fucking fish. What is this again? Oh, it's the telescope fish. They look insane. Like, they actually kind of look like this. But I think, don't they like just sit in the sand or something? They look crazy though. Like, look at this shit. They're so cool. I think a lot of people just are so off-put by deep sea creatures, but I'm like, I think they are some of the most cool things nature has ever produced. It's like we're constantly finding new deep sea creatures all the fucking time. It's so cool. Japanese Ronald McDonald, hell yeah. Have you guys seen bristleworms? Like, this is a fucking alien. Sea angel? Are you kidding me? Also, there's these really cool shrimp that live really deep down. Also, love the giant isopod. They're insane. They're insane. I love them. I love me some deep sea critters. They're so cool. Yeah, if you haven't seen bristleworms, they're creepy but cool. Some of them are like iridescent. Like, they look nasty to get a bite from. They look iridescent and they just hide like in the sediment. The sea angels are super cute, and I think they're pretty small. Bristleworms are just fucking weird. I love how alien they look. They look so cool. But yeah, sea angels. Whoa, someone made a sea angel dragon? That's fucking sick as shit. That's awesome. Who the hell made that? That's sick. Someone made that from Wings of Fire? Hello? Someone made a sea angel sea wing. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at these guys. Sea angels. They're so cute. I don't even really know what they are. They're so cute though. Let's learn. What are they? Or, oh, it's also called like a seed butterfly. Oh, it's a sea slug. Antarctic scaleworm? Maybe. Don't confuse them with jellyfish. The critters are gastropods. Yeah, these guys live in, like, the Arctic. They're cute. Arctic. Can't spell Antarctic. Scaleworm. Yes, I have. Oh my god, I've seen these guys before. They're creepy as shit. They look like they have, like, gold. Like... They look like they're, like, made out of, like, a brush. Like some kind of weird, like, cleaning brush. What do they look like when they're swimming? Like, when they're moving? What do they look like?
On Lindblad.
New species... This was 14 years ago? Oh, there's something. Yeah, it's like a Swiffer duster. Look at that guy. This is all the intro. Oh, he's poking it? Oh my god. Oh my god, they look so weird. They're so cool. Look at him move. Where's its face? Oh, they move so funky. They like blend in with the sediment. Oh, it wasn't even identified. Weird. Black sea hare? Maybe. Maybe if I saw a picture. Whoa, look at these guys. I didn't know these guys existed. Oh, look at Coyote Peterson found one. Look at, they're so silly. Orange squid on the news channel or something. Oh, you're probably thinking about... Oh, they swim so pretty. Nothing but a retractable throat? Oh. Vampire squid. Or... No, the Dumbo squid. Vampire squids are cool too. Look at him! He's silly! He's pretty silly. I know too much about the deep sea, and I still have more I want to learn. Honestly, I could sit and yap about the deep sea forever. Also, living fossils are so fucking cool. Coelacanth. Coelacanths are living fossils. They thought they were extinct. Like, they found fossil records of them and they still exist. Yes, it's so cute. Agree. There's literal living... These are living fossils. We have fossil records of the coelacanth. And they still exist. Comb jellies. I want to get a tattoo of a coelacanth because I love living fossils. I think they're so cool. What's comb jelly? Yeah, these guys are so cool. They're like they're bioluminescent and they like flash. I wonder if we could find a video of them flashing. Some of them like flash like that. Like they're so cool. It looks like a little like mini light show. Like that is insane. It looks like RGB lights you'd put on like a computer. God, they're so cool. And just float around. They just float around. They're so fucking cool. Also, I love the oarfish. Oarfish, of course. We all love the oarfish. Oarfish are pretty rare. They're pretty deep sea. What other cool thing? Wolffish. Wolffish are silly. Look at him. I don't know if these guys are deep sea or not. They're scary. Black comb jelly. Whoa. He's cool. A blood jelly. Jellyfish are so fucking weird. Have you guys heard of siphonophores? Siphonophores. These are the longest animals ever discovered. They are a colony that makes up one animal. They're so fucking weird. Like, this was the longest one they've ever found, and it just made a spiral. Siphonophores are deep-sea predators made up of many small clones that act together as one and spread out like a single long string in the water. Researchers think this particular siphonophore may be the longest yet found. Oh, he has the Man of War. Man of War is really cool too. They're also very, very not good to get stung by. Portuguese Man of War. They are venomous. Are they technically a siphonophore too? I don't remember. It is! Jelly-like marine animals in the order of Siphonophora, noted for its colonial body, floating habits, and powerful stings. It is often mistaken for a jellyfish. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Anyway, I love my deep sea creatures. I love learning about deep sea creatures a lot. It's one of my favorite things. Oh yeah, we're back to this dude. We're back to this dude. What? They made jellyfish flavored ice cream? That's some insane work, dude. That is insane work. I kind of love that though. What does jellyfish even taste like? Would jellyfish even like taste good? Actually, a little bit more towards orange. Highlights on this. Yeah, I don't even know, like, would that even, like, taste half decent, or would it be kind of like, ugh? I don't know how I would personally enjoy that. I don't think I would enjoy a flavor like that. Okay, we're gonna try to add some shading and highlights best we can. Yeah, I don't think I've heard a lot of Toho's music. I think The one I do know is Bad Apple. I think a lot of people know Bad Apple, though. Maybe if I'd look it up, I'd know more. I probably do, but... I wanna, side note, I wanna do... I think it'd be cool to paint, like, some kind of deep sea painting at some point. It'd be really cool to do. I at one point was doing a deep sea creature painting, but I never, like, did anything with it. I actually painted over it, so... Oh, we need some color right here. That's true. Ooh, you're making a reanimation? Nice. That'll be fun. This guy's becoming way more defined and looking crazier. There's storytime animators. Ooh. Fun. When I was younger, I wanted to become a storytime animator, but I didn't know how to animate. And I still don't really know how to animate. Animation is a mystery to me that I don't really think I'll ever figure out, not gonna lie. Okay. I kind of love this guy's face. Nice. I'll have to keep that song in mind. Let's see. Let's go a little bit brighter on the edges. I'm not very good at rim lighting. Rim lighting is really hard. Why is it so difficult? Just a little bit on this edge. You don't actually have to animate, you just put pictures in there and move them around. No, that's so true. I think I actually want to redo, not my model here, maybe I will redo my model for like Odyssey on streams, but for like YouTube, I want to do like sprite sheets that change based on emotions. I kind of want to do that because it gives me more flexibility to be able to move Odyssey in different ways. And also, I can't really record my model very well for YouTube. The green screen doesn't work very well in the program that I use. So I would love to like figure out how to like do that. This music's kind of crazy. Thoughts on silverfish bug. Thoughts on a silverfish. I, honest to God, only know silverfish from Minecraft. They are really weird. They're really funky. Apparently they can, like, eat paper and stuff or something. I don't know. They're kind of funky. I like their design. I like their body type and like how they're laid out, but I definitely would never like want one in my fucking house. But yeah, they're kind of funky. This thing looks like a bug. Yeah, he's kind of supposed to be based on like a bug. He's kind of supposed to be based on a buggy bug. Sweet. I kind of like that. The only other thing is that I think we're gonna need another clipping mask. And I want to put shading in the middle because it's the furthest away from the sun. We're gonna try this. Terrifyingly fast. Didn't deal with them anymore, but the thought still scares me when cleaning. No, that's so fair. I don't even know if we have silverfish where I live. Like, we don't actually have a lot of common pest bugs. Like, we don't have cockroaches up here. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Like, I would not want cockroaches, but we don't have them. We do not have cockroaches. Also, a thing that I didn't think we had for a long time was earwigs, but we actually do. I've actually seen earwigs before. Earwigs are gross as shit. If you've never seen those guys before, but yeah, we don't have cockroaches. I've never seen a silverfish. So yeah, I do know the Very Hungry Caterpillar. The Hungry Caterpillar, or whatever it's called, that cute ass book. I loved that book when I was a kid because I was just a hungry kid who just wanted food. I thought the food looked really good in it. Okay, let's see, overlay, soft light, hard light, we just need to blend this out, the eyes a little bit more. There we go. I like that. He's looking weird. I kind of love him. Oh yeah, the other thing that I wanted to do sometime with you guys is to play the new Mecha Chameleon game. I'm just not sure how to arrange how to do it. Not gonna lie. I'm like, I don't even know how I'd go about like doing a game with all of you. I guess I would just have to like set like a password or something, but I don't know. Invite all of you guys to do that. The game's been pretty fun, but at the same time it's also been a bit boring. It gets pretty old pretty fast. Okay, we're gonna do this next. I need to stretch real quick. Stretchy stretch. Stretchy stretch. It would be very interesting on stream. It would be. It'd be so interesting on stream. I've had some pretty good hiding spots though before. Like, I've done some pretty cool paint jobs. Actually, I kind of want to. Here's some of my clips. I couldn't even find them if I wanted to. I did this one where I was a balloon or whatever. I did this other one where I was a pot. I don't know. I'd have to find it. I painted myself as this pot or whatever that looked so good. Nobody could find me. It looked really good though. Oh yeah, you're changing the song again? Heck yeah. Not really sure what I'm doing with this shading, but we're going with it. I love how he looks kind of crazy. I love how I rendered him. He's kind of fun. Hey, fair enough. Like, personally, if I was in the situation you were in, Carol, with, like, the Dandy World situation, I would probably just change the style of it. Like, I'd change the style of my OCs from Dandy's World to something else, but that's my own personal preference. I totally understand you do whatever you need to do and whatever you want to do. Yeah, I had no idea that was going on. Alters Prime. That sounds cool. Okay, I do like that shadow. Shading. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Shading all these little spikies. Kind of reminds me of like... Hi, Bibby, welcome back. This little guy I made reminds me of, like, the boiled one or something. Not gonna lie. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Beef jerky. Ba-ba-ba. We need some more upbeat music. We need some more upbeat music. And I don't want to get copyright claimed. Dolly's Factory, I've not heard of that one. Let's just listen to some Final Fantasy music. I just recently made this this mix. This is on my Smiley Fry music mix channel if any of you guys don't know about it. I still need to finish Final Fantasy VII. I've been playing it on my PS2 and I just haven't gotten around to actually like playing it recently. Gotcha. Gotcha on that game. Okay. Ooh, you finally got your PNG tuber working? Also, sorry if this music's too loud. We'll turn it down a little bit. It's no longer updating lack of funds. Well, if they got it out there, you know, after the Dandy World incident, I feel like they could get more funds. Why is this almost white? Why did I make this almost white? I don't know. Okay, now it's not loud enough. Okay. Hopefully that's okay, music-wise. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more in my headphones. Alright, let's see how we can do with these shadows and lights. Uh-oh. I put this all in the same fucking layer as the shadow! God damn it. Okay. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I better like it, though. Or I'm gonna have to redo all of it. We gotta blend this out a little bit more. Do tell me if the music gets too loud, or if it's okay. I know I always ask you guys for music suggestions and then I never listen to them. I should just stop asking you guys for music suggestions. I want to get your feedback, but half the time I never listen to you guys' music suggestions because I just always want to listen to something else. I don't know why I'm like that. I've always been like that. Even with, like... I remember, like, asking my art teacher in high school, I'd be like, hey, do you have an idea? Or, like, for this? And he'd be like, here, you could do this, and I would just not do it. I'd just be like, I don't like it. I'd ask someone else for, like, something I could draw, and be like, you could do this, and I'm like, no. I don't want to do that. I'm like, why do I even ask? You guys over there being silly. You got some new drawings. Heck yeah. Who all in this stream right now is doing art fight? I want to make sure that I can get to as many of my community and friends as I can when it comes to art fight before I do anyone else. They made comics too? That's kind of cool. Sweet. Working on it? Okay. Baldi's Face Extreme. I love that. I haven't actually played, like, the actual Baldi's Basic game. No idea how to do art fight? Okay. That's so fair. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. I feel like this is still too loud. I don't want it to get too crazy for y'all. What do we think of our guy here? I don't know what the heck he is. I also talk about things I'm obsessed about on occasion. If you guys get me on a topic that I like. It's actually mods? Oh my god, fair enough. I like our guy, he's funky. I still think I did okay with the lighting. Maybe could be better. I don't know. Just like... needs rim lighting all around. I think. bronze coated. Okay, I also have another question for you guys. Do you guys just draw kind of on a whim? Or do you guys have, like, a drawing schedule? Where you're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna draw every day. Or I'm gonna study something. Or something along those lines. Do you guys have anything like that? Because I want to kind of implement, like, studying into my, like, schedule. But I'm so horrible with my schedule anymore. So I don't have any energy after work half the time. So I'm trying, but... I kind of love how I rendered this a lot. I love how I rendered his face. He's so ridiculous. I love him. Okay. Merge, layer below. We're actually gonna... Can I make a group in this program? Can I make a group? New layer folder. Perfect. Just put all this guy in here. Can I rename it? Can I rename stuff? Or not? Oh, I can. Okay. Guy. We're just gonna name Guy. Just try when I feel like it. Fair enough. Digitally, it's easier to draw whenever. I feel like traditionally for me, it's easier to draw whenever. Just because I don't have my iPad with me all the time. I mean, I guess digital is a lot simpler. Also, oh my god, okay, also, guys. With my new tattoo apprenticeship, my tattoo artist said that, something I should start learning is how much detail I should put into a design, and it's something I should practice. Like, I can't be too detailed, because it just will blur and look bad over time. So I want to start practicing designing some different things and stuff, and like actually making tattoo designs that could potentially actually be like a tattoo in the future. So I need like some prompts. Like, what would you guys want as a tattoo? I did an underwater fox today. That's so cute, but I need to actually refine the design. It's so cute, but it's got like jewelry and like fish and bubbles around it. I thought that one was fun. I want to refine that more. But if any of you guys can have a tattoo, what would it be? Because I want to kind of test the waters in a sense of like, if you were to get a tattoo, what would you get? And then I could design it and just kind of, then you guys can fly out to me and get a tattoo once you're old enough. A fish? Just a fish? We could do all kinds of different fish, though. I guess, like, I didn't even realize how specific you have to get, with, like, people that, or whatever when it comes to, like, tattoo designs. Because it could be like, okay, well, let's see, you want a fish, but what style do you want it in? And do you want it color black and white? And what kind of fish? And then it's like, wow, there's actually like a lot of questions that could go into this. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Guy. No, that's so fair. You could get so many cool, silly ones. Should we leave the guy there? I should get rid of him. Make it easier. I have some silly tattoos. Like, I have a Moomin tattoo. Just because I thought he was cute. And I was like, I really like the Moomins. Plus I can squish him on my arm. Or make it really long. I also have a Rain World tattoo that's kind of silly. Honestly, be silly. Get silly tattoos. I always advocate for, like, just being silly. Dreamy-like. I kind of, like, when you say that, I'm kind of envisioning, like a koi fish that has, like, a bunch of, like, stars around it and is, like, celestial themed, but I don't even know if that's what you would want, you know? That would totally be, like, up to, like, any kind of client, you know? Which is kind of crazy. It's like, oh, this is what I'm envisioning, but I'm like, I actually don't know if it's what a client would want. There's so much stuff to be involved in. Like a koi in space, like it kind of be like... Bro. What? So, okay, this is what I'm kind of envisioning. Like, I'm just gonna sketch on here because it's gonna make my life easier. This is what I'm kind of envisioning. It could be like a koi. It would also depend on like placement too. It would be kind of crazy. But you could have like definitely want stars. Ooh, heck yeah. But you could have like a koi fish. I don't really know how koi fish's mouths go, honestly. But you could have like big fins or whatever. Really big, pretty, like fins. Or no, I don't like that fin. I don't like how that's going. It could be. I made its pose kind of weird, but you know, we're kind of just trying to get a point across. But yeah, it could be like big fish, or whatever. Then it's like it's got like little stars, or whatever. It'd be like stars all around it. Be something pretty, like kind of like that, or whatever. Be like really pretty, like fins and like stars. It'd be like shooting stars or something, like you know, it's just like and stuff. A koi with a cigarette, dude. I kind of love that. Yeah, I like the koi with the stars. I'm not sure if that's what you were thinking of, but you'd have like the whiskers, the koi star, koi whiskers. That's I don't know. It's just a good idea. Koi in space. We're just gonna write that down. I'm all of a sudden like ever since like this afternoon, I'm like feeling a lot more inspired. I love the koi with a cigarette though. Oh my god, what layer did I actually put that on? Okay, good. A layer that I can erase it on. That'd be so funny though. Could you just imagine, like, just a koi with a cigarette? It would have to look silly. Just smoking. Well, this is just a fish at this point. Look at him. He's amazing. He's angry. Yeah, I didn't know I did scary tattoos, did ya? Didn't know I did the scary tattoos. Look at him, he's silly. No, I don't want to delete the layer. Alright. I love him. He's kind of fun. That's overall a good idea. I don't know if that's a tattoo you'd actually get, Emily, but we're going with it for now. Actually need this back on. I forgot that there was jewelry in the middle there, but I don't really care. My ass don't give a shit. So did you link the screams? Probably something scary. Oh! I wonder how I would design like a horror tattoo. Like, what would I do with that? Legitimately. Actually, I do kind of need this at this point. Oh my god, that's not on a fucking clipping layer. Oh, that was almost bad. I feel like this brush needs to be smaller. I don't know how loud it is. Oh, that's so fair. I gotcha. I've heard this song so many times playing Final Fantasy VII. It's like, god damn it, another random encounter. Yeah, I definitely need some ideas with, like, tattoos and tattoo prompts. Just because I want to practice. It's kind of my quote-unquote homework. Now I can actually, like, focus on, like, working with my tattoo machine. Because I've been just trying to work on my portfolio for so long. I was kind of scared to shade these because I thought they were just going to be annoying as shit. These weird critters in the back. I don't know what to talk about anymore, but I guess the stream's about over. Anyways, we're just gonna add these shadows to kind of everything. I'm actually excited. I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna finish this piece sometime soon. Kind of working on it off and on. Cool. Overall, they're funny. Heck yeah. This is such a good song. Well, actually, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. I know we gotta add shading to all of this, but I think we made some pretty good progress. We rendered the whole face of this guy. So, I might continue working on it later tonight, I don't know. But heck yeah! So, I suppose we're gonna end the stream here. It's about supper time for me anyways. So, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. We'll probably just continue working on this or whatever. And stuff. And yeah, it's almost art fight. I'm very excited about art fight, so should be a good time. Heck yeah. So I suppose, guys... Can you look at it before you leave? I suppose I can. Da, 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 da. Okay. Enjoy me screaming.
Oh, no.
But yeah, you got your new PNG tuber thing working. Heck yeah.
I dropped my gun. I dropped my gun. I dropped my gun!
Bro. Oh my god, what is that thing? I love that. That's great. Heck yeah. That's funny. Alright guys, that was awesome. Thank you for sharing. Alright guys. That was awesome. Heck yeah! I love that. That was so funny. So yeah, I suppose I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be working on this guy, working on the background and stuff. I hope we finish it. Maybe I'll finish it even tonight. Who knows? But anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate you all for being here. I suppose take care of yourselves. I'll see you